Welcome to Avino Silver and Gold Mines, located in the heart of Durango, Mexico. For over 50 years, the company has produced silver, gold, and copper from the Avino mine. Now, with the addition of the La Preciosa mine and their oxide tailings project, they are executing on their mission of creating transformational growth.
So the history of the company goes back to the 60s. My father founded the company in 1968. It was the very first mine discovered in the state of Durango. In 1558, Captain Iber of Cortez's army claimed to have found a mountain of silver. I mean, most people's reaction is that there can't be anything left after 500 years, but they didn't have X-ray vision and they didn't drill, so they just high-graded. And so the beauty of this is infrastructure. So we have access to every type of skill set, which is very unique for a mining company because normally they're discovered in remote areas and you have to bring people in.
Avino's assets and centralized infrastructure is in place for the company to grow production from 2.5 million ounces today up to 8 to 10 million ounces in the next 5 years.
Avino started with this mine, the Avino mine, and this deposit's been mined for the last 500 years. Now, of course, we're not in the open pit now. We're mining underground, a different mining method. But the deposit continues on, and we haven't found the bottom of it. We haven't found the end of Avino yet. We've purchased an additional asset, La Preciosa, in 2022. So what's really exciting about it to me is the kind of the internal growth that we have. We don't have to go and make acquisitions. We just have to develop our own property within a 20-kilometer radius. We are here at level 12 in the Elena Tolosa mine. Right behind me is the Avino vein, and that width is significant. 35, 40 meters, you can see the size of that. But this vein goes down past our lowest level of the mine, which is level 17, and we're continuing to develop below that. And we continue to see those giant widths, which makes for really inexpensive mining.
With a low-cost, efficient operation already in place, Avino can now unlock even more value from the La Preciosa mine. By trucking ore to its existing processing facilities, Avino will increase average feed grades, expand margins, and do it all without the added capital cost of building a new mill and reduce net new land disturbance.
Well, La Preciosa is really interesting because it's much higher grade. It's a different type of mining, but it's a much higher grade, and when you raise the average grade, that raises the average margin.
Location is key, right? It's 19 kilometers away from our processing plant. Paved road, door to door. When Orco, Pan American Silver, and Coeur had it, they spent about $90 million. They did 1,500 drill holes, 500,000 meters of drilling. So it's been pin cushioned, but up near the surface, it's still open at depth. So we have a really good understanding of the geology.
La Preciosa really comes down to the growth engine of the company. Because we're a small company, we get to be flexible. When we're not stuck in our ways, the guys are on site are very knowledgeable and very open to new ideas. That's something they've always welcomed.
That willingness to try new ideas has opened the door to one of the most important innovations in modern exploration, AI. New tools are helping identify new exploration targets. And at Avino, they're giving the geologists a deeper understanding of their mineral systems.
When Verify approached us with their AI tool, Dora, we naturally thought this would be an extension and something that we wanted to partner with them on. And because we have all this data, it's how do we assimilate that and make sense of it?
The vast amount of data that we've accumulated at Avino is a challenge, and it's also of great benefit in the longer term. Considering the vast amount of disparate data that we have, is that Dora is able to ingest different data types, condense it into manageable bytes of information, and then bundle it together to give us a lot of value add in terms of potential exploration targets that we can then start to investigate and hopefully increase the size of the mineral resource at Avino.
I'm really excited about Avino's future. We've been on this growth track and we're finally getting some notice for that. There's a bright future here. There's lots of resources. We have the team to extract it. We're in a good silver price and copper price and gold price environment. So let's get going.